Breaking news coming out of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Trinidad and Tobago. The Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, said that he was attacked publicly by a minister of government in Trinidad and Tobago, Minister Anil Roberts, who has responsibility for land and housing in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is saying that Caricom is under threat because this has never happened before. Now, in this video, I will explain to you exactly what happened, my friends. Now, the minister in charge of land and housing in Trinidad and Tobago, I think he's a junior minister or senator. Yeah, I think he was appointed. Let me know if you're watching from Trinidad and Tobago if Anil Roberts was appointed or elected to that position. But the story goes, Anil Roberts is a minister of government in Trinidad and Tobago, responsible for land and housing, and he has a social media platform. So he's an avid social media commentator on Facebook, and he has a show. I think his show is called Doubles and Coffee or something like that. Let me know if you're watching from Trinidad and Tobago. Let me know the details of that. But that minister of government, Anil Roberts, is accusing the wife of the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines of not going through lawful channels to acquire lands and homes in Trinidad and Tobago. Apparently, the wife of Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and his two children is being accused of not following proper procedure. And Anil Roberts, as the Minister of Land and Housing, he has all the documents and so he is airing this publicly campaigning against a leader of a Caricom country in the name Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Now, what the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is saying, this has never happened before. Never before has a government official publicly attacked a Caricom leader in a public forum like this. Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves said that Caricom has a diplomatic channel that they normally go through. They write letters, they send emails, they meet in fancy meetings and all of that. Never before has the public been there, has the public witnessed such a back and forth campaign between a Prime Minister of one Caricom country and a Minister of Government of the other. Normally you have campaigning and attacks and all of that within a country all year round. Politics, the opposition and the government campaigning against each other. But you never had an independent Caricom country, a government official, publicly campaigning against a head of state. So the Prime Minister is saying this is leading to strains in the relationship between Caricom member states, because Caricom is already operating on shaky grounds considering the massive war that we are having here in the Southern Caribbean between Venezuela and Trinidad and Tobago, where Trinidad and Tobago has said that it stands with the US and it is with the US in the fighting of drug lords, in the war on drugs that the US is saying is fighting in the Caribbean. So far, up to 19 boats destroyed, over 70 lives taken, over 70 people killed due to US military strikes just off the coast of Venezuela. Caricom has released a statement to say they are calling for Caricom to remain a zone of peace. The Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago says she doesn't care nothing about any peace because what is happening is affecting Trinidad and Tobago. So let the US do what they have to do. If it is war, if lives are lost, she prefer those lives are lost rather than innocent citizens. So Caricom already has a little strain on their relationship. Now this other matter where a minister of government in Trinidad and Tobago attacking the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines in relation to lands and homes and all of this. But the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines has publicly said that his wife, that is being publicly campaigned against in Trinidad and Tobago, is a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. So her sons as well are citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. So it's not like a foreign person is getting special privileges. Dr. Ralph Gonsalves is arguing that his wife is a citizen of the country of Trinidad and Tobago. Let me know if you're familiar with this story. Let me know if you're watching from St. Vincent and the Grenadines or Trinidad and Tobago or any other Caricom nation. Let me know where you're watching from, whether the UK, the US, Canada, and you're familiar with this story. Comment your thoughts and opinion and give us some more information about what is happening with this story. And let's have a wonderful interactive conversation, because I am not too familiar with the story. I saw the news release and I thought it was fascinating, so I thought I would bring to you this very important information that is happening between CARICOM member states, Trinidad and Tobago, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, because we are all one CARICOM community. And whatever happens in CARICOM, we deserve the right to know. So this is the mission of this channel, is to bridge the gap between the African continent and the Caribbean nation islands, which makes up the largest block of the African diaspora. CARICOM nation islands are about somewhere around 20, over 20 CARICOM nation islands, and all of African descent. So we make up the largest block of African nations outside of Africa. So the mission of this channel is to bring information to you so that we can get to know each other, and in so doing we bridge the gap between the African continent and its diaspora. So if you're watching for the first time, that is what we do on this channel. Make sure to subscribe, consider subscribing to my channel, and you keep up to date with the information that is happening on the continent of Africa and also in the Caribbean. I am bringing to you this video from the beautiful Caribbean, and by subscribing to the channel you will be supporting this worthy cause of bridging the gap between our people worldwide. I also have a membership club. You can sign up to become a member, whether a silver, gold or platinum member, and pay a monthly fee, and this will go towards contributing to the great work that I'm doing with your help on this channel. So if you feel like becoming a member, you can also check out the description box, and the link is in this description box. Click the link and sign up to become a member. This will go a long way in supporting my work, and so that I can continue to bring to you very important news, my friends. I also have a travel channel. I posted 2 videos last week, and those videos was about the cultural shock that I got when I visited Africa last year for 3 months. I visited Uganda and Kenya for 2 months, and Uganda for 1 month, and I got a massive cultural shock there in Africa, in East Africa, Kenya and Uganda. So my travel channel, those 2 videos are on my new travel channel, and the link is in this description box, Beyond Travel. Go on over and subscribe to my travel channel as well. Watch those videos over there, and comment your thoughts and opinion on what you think about my new travel channel. So I have 2 YouTube channels. This one is to bring to you information about what is happening in the Caribbean and Africa, and very important information for people. And my other channel is to bring to you travel content, like travel vlogs. Whenever I travel, I bring to you the raw videos, no editing, all from the heart, my friends. But the topic for today, do let me know what you think about this topic of Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves saying Caricom is under threat because a sitting minister in Trinidad and Tobago publicly attacked him on social media via a talk show that he has on social media, and accused him of unlawful activities with regards to lands and housing in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's a serious accusation. And the minister, Anil Roberts, he's the Minister of Lands and Housing in Trinidad and Tobago. So he is talking from an official capacity, and he is bringing documents, and he's bringing the information to the public. And Ralph Gonsalves is saying this has never been done. You never had any sitting minister of any Caricom country publicly attacking another Caricom leader or another government official. This is breaching Caricom protocols. And that is the main argument. And Ralph Gonsalves is saying he thinks Caricom is under threat because this is madness. Do let me know what you think about this topic for today. Thank you for watching today's video. My name is Beyond. It's a beautiful day in the Caribbean, nice and cool. And make sure to subscribe on your way out, because I hope to see you in the next video. This is Beyond Uncut, and it's been a wonderful day today, Sunday. Thank you for watching today's video. Comment your thoughts and opinion, like the video, share it with all your friends and family. Please comment your thoughts and opinion and let me know where you're watching from. Let's have a wonderful interactive conversation on this topic. Much love and bye-bye.